Man, phone's doing weird things. All right. Got my sign. Got my coffee. Brand new bag of coffee. All right, let's do this thing. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Today is Thursday, June 20th, 2019. My name is Jeremy, and this is my first cup of coffee. Oh, that's good. Costa Rican coffee is pretty good. This is a bag of coffee that I brought back that I found at this bodega because the grocery store didn't have coffee. It was weird. And it was the last day I was there, and I didn't feel like traipsing all around Grecia, which is the name of the town I was in, to find coffee. So, I just bought coffee where I could. Oh yeah, I need this thing. It's hot out, and it's hot in here. I'm wearing the summer robe. I tried to put on the other robe, one of the other robes, and I was dying. It's too hot. All right, bam. Questions? All right, so we'll do those in a minute. Yesterday was not terribly productive because I am exhausted. I am tired from all the travel, the air travel. I'm tired from not sleeping enough. I'm tired because of transitioning from not work to work. Yeah. I go back to bed. I napped for like 2 hours yesterday. I'll catch up. Needs to be a little stronger. Oh, well, tomorrow. But I got done what I needed to get done, and today's going to be a better day. I had a couple meetings cancel on me, so today's going to be a little bit of an easier day. And it looks like I'll be good to go as we head into the weekend. So, anything fun? Anything to report? No, not really. Not really. Let's talk about these questions. Let's see what you guys sent in. It has been said that, quote, being a good black belt isn't necessarily something you can define, but it's something you can recognize. What would be the characteristics of a good black belt that you can define? A good black belt has knowledge of the material in their school or their system. A good black belt takes an interest and makes an effort towards the education of other students, especially lower ranks. And a good black belt sets an example, whether that be for skill or for character. There are things that you can observe. The way a black belt conducts themselves in and out of class is something that you should be able to spot. And when I think about the black belts that I've known, most of them, the vast majority of them, have been good black belts. They all have those qualities, certainly to varying degrees, but you can see all those things in the way that they act in and out of class. Has anyone ever considered doing a book review of any of Dan Millman's books on Martial Journal? I'm not sure. I don't believe we've done any, but we would welcome them. See, that's the nice thing about Martial Journal is that because there isn't advertising and because nobody's getting paid, we'll accept any content as long as it meets our content standards. So if you or someone else want to do a book review or contribute something, ideally contribute more than one thing over time, we would welcome you. The team's growing, and it's a good group to be part of. Um, I'm watching my coffee. It's swirling. I can't show you that. It would require tipping my coffee, and that would be a poor idea. This is going to be a short episode. I had 2 questions, and my brain's foggy. So, now I have 2 choices here. I could look at the clock, see that it says 6 minutes, and I could artificially try to inflate the time of this episode. Or I could just accept it for what it is, which is what I'm going to do. Write in more questions for tomorrow, guys. I'm going to do my best to rest up and to be back to 100%. And if I'm not, well, I'll keep working on it. Don't forget, we do this show every weekday morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. But you can catch it later at firstcupwithjeremy.com or in your podcast app. If you want to ask a question, drop it below. Don't forget to turn on subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you know once I've gone live. Homework. Let's do something with that recognition thing. There are a lot of things that we have in life that we can't quite define, but we value them and we recognize them. Just as we talked about, can't always define the great qualities of a black belt because they vary from school to school, system to system, and person to person. But you can recognize a lot of things about them. As you go through today, even just pick a little bit of time and try to recognize the valuable qualities of the people around you. Maybe they're things you can define. Maybe it's just things you can observe. Just be aware of them. I think that's the gist. So, yeah, we're kind of doing a throwback here to the short sub 10-minute episodes. All right, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care. Peace.